On the weekly chart, we're going to take a look at Delta. Basically, overall indecision coming in on the day. If you're looking at the quotes, we are in the red. We are down $1.30 or so from last week's close. We're sitting at that $71 handle. So going forward, where does that kind of point us to? Well, we're pointing to that earnings report coming in tomorrow, right? Everybody's focused on that. So your options chain and everything has a little bit more juice than what it normally would. So everybody's looking at that for some sort of motion in here. That's kind of why you had that indecision candle overall here on Monday. But what we're looking at in here for resistance wise, we're looking at this upper trend line right here, 72.24. Outside of that, we're going to be looking at the all-time, or I'm sorry, just the highs of 73.16, and then we're looking at that $76 range. Now to the downside in here, what are we going to be facing? We're looking at 69.45. We're looking at 68.30, and then there's really nothing to stop us until we get down here to that $64 range. So we have a $4 expected move priced in by Friday. Obviously, that's going to shrink after whatever move we get pre-market tomorrow with that earnings report. So let's see what happens in here. But basically, a lot of key levels are going to be on the table. We're going to be watching Delta in here to see what their forward guidance and things like that is going to be for the upcoming year, and also to kind of give us what everybody was doing in Q4 here. So earnings cycle, I guess, has begun in here. So let's see what happens going forward. And our options chain's a little bit more juice than what it usually would be. So let's see what kind of contraction we get after this earnings report, and then see how much of a move we get in here. But a lot of key levels are going to be on the table for tomorrow. So that is what we're looking at here in Delta. 74.76. 73.16. On the downside, we're looking at 69.45, 68.30, and 64.98. All right, guys, if you like this video, make sure to check us out on all of our social media. We also have a Discord service if you are interested, and you can find all of our socials in the description below.